have a confession to make. A secret that will blow your mind. But before I say it, I have done tons of research for this speech. Tons of reading article after article after article till I blew up my head. But everyone, I have disappointed you. Let's admit it. We can be a little bit insensitive sometimes. As humans, it is normal that there are things that we're not aware of. Right? So, it's okay if I tell you guys that I don't know how to conserve and protect energy, water, and soil resources. It is okay, right? And you guys might be thinking, what? This is crazy. How did you finish your speech? This is not possible. You will fail your performance. There are speaking speech, but you chose to do this. I wonder what will I eat today. Or maybe not like the last statement, but let's go and see my memory lane, shall we? On how and why of all things, I don't know how to conserve and protect energy, water, and soil resources. When I was a kid, my parents and guardians always shouted, Aleah, turn off the lights, we're not using it! Aleah, turn off the faucet while you're brushing your teeth! Aleah, take care of your plant here, you're wasting soil! Aleah! Aleah! I thought they were scolding me for that because of the expenses. Now that I've grown, it really is because of that. But the difference now is that I've realized that just by turning off the faucet, turning off the lights, and handling the soil for our plants properly can be a big help in the future. In our household, having a sudden brownout is not a big problem to us. My grandma and auntie are always saying the statement, it's okay to lose energy power, just not water. In a 10-year-old mind, I would agree with the statement because without energy, we can just play outside, open the windows, and do old traditional ways to reduce boredom, know yourself. It's a big, big, big problem. Imagine a world where we fully depend on energy resources, and suddenly, it runs out. The fossil fuels like coal and natural gas that we primarily use will run out. Imagine the chaos that will happen. Our daily lives will probably be affected. Additionally, it is essential for a wide range of contemporary conveniences, including light bulbs, appliances, and automobiles. Even just to continue to exist requires energy. Everything we eat, drink, or use contains energy. And yet, I still don't know how to conserve and protect it. Shortage of the water. This is the worst of all. We use water for various purposes. Every millisecond, as I speak here, as we breathe, people are using water 24/7. That is why the thought of not being able to use water makes my skin shiver, like I felt in that one experience. That experience is when we saved water and stored it in the big giant pail, but we didn't store it properly. And so, in the following days, we discovered mosquito eggs inside of it. The second I opened my own eyes and saw it, I ran as fast as I could, away from it. And there, I experienced terror. Sadly, there are some people who are experiencing those right now. Billions of people worldwide lack access to safely managed drinking water. And in the Philippines, about 1 in 10 people still lack access to better water sources. But I still feel like I don't know how to conserve and protect it. Have you guys heard of El Nino? El Nino tends to be related to dry conditions in the Philippines. I remember I watched it live on television news as I waited for my turn to change the channel. It is kind of ironic because during that time I was eating dinner and I didn't want to finish my meal. My auntie and grandma were scolding me because I was wasting the food and it could contribute to the negative effects of the world. And they were right. The United Nations estimates that soil erosion may eliminate millions of acres of farmland by 2050, reducing crop yields by 10%. Additionally, the world's food supply, access to clean water, and biodiversity are all threatened by soil loss. Okay, you might be thinking by now, how can I still not know how to protect and conserve these sources after all of this information? Well, I indeed know how to protect and conserve these things, but I don't always know. There were still times that I did not turn off the lights even if I was not using them. Moments that I was still brushing my teeth while the faucet's still running. And Uh, I'm not actually into planting right now, but I guess all I'm trying to say is that I admit that if it is not affecting my wants and needs now, I will not do anything about it, causing me to look like I don't know anything about it. I know, but can I really say that I know when my action says otherwise? I care, but can I really say that I care when I'm not actually aware of it at all times? Are you really going to be like me? Not being able to be aware how to protect and conserve water at all times? Yeah, that's what I think too. I wonder what will I eat today.